What it is, yo, your boy DokFaux here in a dimly lit basement crying to myself alone. Just thought I'd come out to you and things that I'm doing, I guess, this weekend, which doing this helps me do it. I get a lot more done when I do this. I used to do this on Facebook. It was the morning cancer videos, and I would drink coffee and smoke cigarettes, but all I've got is like an empty mug of a day old coffee and a dead vape. I got one. Got one. That's how I'm starting off 2022. That's the magic. Ta-da! Okay, so let's see. What am I? What I do so far? Okay, I've been working on the website and the Minecraft bull crap. I like the Minecraft bull crap because bullcraft. No, uh, because it helps get my brain back into that kind of stuff. Managing an FTP server and having to go through DNS settings and crap like that. Stuff I haven't done in a long time. And the benefit of that is that I'm able to give something to you special, lucky fella, you. You can join the Bastard Bastion region of the Hypercube's Minecraft server. You can do that by going to in your Minecraft Java. You can go to bastard.hypercubego.com. And I've set it up. It does all the port forwarding, blah blah blah. Right, it works. Yeah. And what's nice is that's not on a static IP. So if it changes and it goes blank, I'm able to go in and change the DNS, and it's fixed for everybody. Nobody has to go in and delete stuff and change things over. Which only there's a handful of people on there, but there are 6 or 7 regular players that come through. So come and check that out. And I'm working on stuff for the website, doing the same thing, listing out kind of a gallery of things that we've built like over the last 2 years. And I'm learning these administrative tools that allow me to protect regions and do all these little settings and stuff like that. Stuff that 12-year-old kids know how to do super easy. But I have to relearn all this crap. But yeah, that is available. That is a public Minecraft server that is available. And for the most part, it's total anarchy. If you come in and fuck shit up, it's because we end up wiping that world so often. So don't worry. Your blasting monument to the veins and the gold shaft of the mega cock towers that you're building, uh, it'll probably just get wiped away. The other server is the one that we whitelist, which sounds bad. You said I shouldn't do that, right? So elitist, racist. But yeah, there's another world that once you've kind of vetted yourself in the Discord, we let people come into that one, and yeah, that's I really like that one. But I got to learn all this administrative crap and DDoS bull manure, bull hucky manure. Uh, and then things going on in the studio, things are shaped around like over here. There's actually room to walk through, which is nice. We haven't had that in a while, but we've got like the dedicated camera for time for the show, and the lights are up over there and everything like that. So I like that. Um, I want to get some lights. I mean, I'd like them from the ceiling. Right now, they're on these tripods, and they're not. One's actually, I don't think either. No, one of them's on a lighting stand. The other one's like an old microphone stand, like a 3-legged mic stand, and that thing is like 30 or 40 years old. It's falling apart. So I need to go get another one. I need plenty of that stuff. And people ask me about that. It's like, is there anything you need? And I have an Amazon wish list that I think it's on timefortheshow.com. There's a link to it. I don't know if it's there anymore. But people have gotten me stuff off of that, and I'm always appreciative of that. XLR cables and quarter-inch cables, things like that. You got to change things up every couple of years. The mixing board was a gift. The lights were a gift. But a lot of the other stuff over there is stuff that I've had to build and make myself, and things that I've collected up. And cables are expensive. Definitely want to refocus on time for the show and do that. I want to do the weekly format that we did last week. I want to do that again, and that would be fun. That would be fun, and it gets me going. And when time for the show is over, then usually we cut up in the hypercom, and that's that's where all the funny stuff is, because everybody's warmed up. They did the show for an hour, and that's how it used to go. We would do the show for 2 and 3 and 4 hours. I'm like, nobody's fucking listening to it. Let's just do an hour. And once we started doing an hour, people would like, oh yeah, I'll give you an hour. I'm willing to sacrifice that much for you, as I'll put you on as background noise as I'm throwing cats in blenders. I'll give you that long. Uh, and that helps. But doing the weekly topics helps. Our number one episodes are the things about Chris Chan, which are not comprehensive histories that should not be cited as like sources for anything. And the rest for anything. It's just guys cutting up and goofing on the topic, and uh that's fun, and we're able to do that. So definitely next Monday, do another time for the show, episode 186, as we're into our 4th year of doing this show, and into our starting our 2nd year doing it on YouTube. But we still do it every week on Freethink Radio. We simulcast to that. We have a dedicated system that runs everything. So we do YouTube, and we mirror that out to Freethink. We've been doing Freethink for like 4 years now, every Monday night at 10 p.m. And I'm very thankful for Dr. Ellis and Martha Artha for maintaining the station. That's important. And the fact that they do what they do and they let people do what they do on it that's really cool. And it costs them money to do it. So that's something that should be considered. After that, I added up like all of the bills, like the monthly bills and annual bills for Hypercube, and I was going to release that in the State of the Cube address, which I'll probably just do on here, and then link it to the Hypercom. But where I'm at and what I'm doing with the money that people give to the Patreon, and plans on handling all of that. Not that anybody ever asks, but I don't know. It's just I like to let everybody know what that investment is going towards, which primarily I'm hoping more T-shirts. I would really like to get a set of T-shirts done, and I think I found a very cost-efficient way of doing that now that I found somebody that's willing to make silk screens for me, with so I can get some nice high definition stuff on there. So I'd like to make more T-shirts, and I think that's my plan. That's another thing I was supposed to be doing that now, but my wife has the car, and so she'll be back, and then I'm gonna work on the website some more, and then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go buy some blank T-shirts, and then head over to the Hypercube satellite office and print some T-shirts. And I've got some. I got two in there. I should have brought some. Should have brought them with me. But I'm gonna make some T-shirts and get those out. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. Uh, Website, Minecraft, T-shirts, and I appreciate anybody that just watches the show. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's really something nice to do. And I got my new gaming headset, which is a lot easier than hanging my head over a fucking radio microphone. This is so much nicer. So I'll play. I'll be playing some Minecraft, and if I can get this other fucking computer running, I could use it as a DVR, and I could play Overwatch and stuff like that and stream that. But I'm not gonna play Overwatch and live stream it. Even with 8 CPUs, that's just fucking stupid. But I'll look into that. I'll put something on the Amazon wish list. But thanks to all the Patreonies and all the show bronies, and everybody that sends me RC colas, I appreciate that. And yeah, I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is make a thumbnail for this video, because I first one of these. I don't have a template or anything, so I wanted to record myself saying I'm gonna make a thumbnail. So I'm now going to go. I'm going to leave. I'm going to stop talking. And after I stop talking, I'm gonna open Photoshop and I'm going to make a thumbnail for this video, which currently doesn't have one. If you're watching this video when it didn't have a thumbnail, a custom thumbnail by me, then you're in the 1%, which means you got a lot of money, and you should feel bad about that.